Hi guys, we're here with Joon Maeng. Joon, another season. This is exciting to be back in the S13, but you've made a couple upgrades in the off season. Why don't you walk our friends on the internet through all the upgrades you've made?
Yeah, the team worked hard on the car during the off season at Road Race Engineering. We pretty much upgraded a bunch of stuff on the car. We got the Holley EFI high ram intake manifold. Yeah, it's so much better. I mean, we went testing the other weekend out at Willow, and play with the throttle. Last year we were running the 4-barrel. It was kind of hard to really modulate the throttle. It was either on or off. So that was one of our to-do list during the off season. So the team put that all together, and got some custom sway bars that we're playing with, and custom Power by Max components and fuel suspension. So yeah, I mean, we went out there for a whole day of testing, and car felt so much better. So yeah, I'm very happy that we're teamed up with Lucas Oil and MAF TV again this year, and our new partner Nexon Tire. So yeah, tires feel amazing, and we're very confident that we'll come out strong at Long Beach, and looking forward to seeing everybody out there.
Now Long Beach is kind of a tricky track. You got walls everywhere and not a lot of room for error. Where does it rank as far as your personal favorites? Is it fun because it's a unique track on city streets, or is it just kind of intimidating because there's so little margin for error?
From a scale from 1 to 10, I would say a 9.
Wow.
I like the course. I feel at home, just because I'm used to it. Maybe that's going in my 7th year of Formula D. Just used to having all the K-rails right there. I mean, yeah, definitely. There's not much margin of error, but yeah, just driving every year in Long Beach and during the Grand Prix events with the pace cars and all that. So I feel pretty comfortable on the course. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it.
Now there's one major change to the way that the rules happened this last year, and that was the qualifying setup. So now it's going to be reversed. The number one qualifier or the first person out for qualifying is going to be Daigo as the series champion. Do you like it where the less experienced guys go first like we've had in the past, or is it good to kind of see how high the bar is set by the top guys going first?
I think it's a lot better to have the top tier drivers to go first. That way they kind of like, oh, it's kind of pressure's on them too. Like, oh man, all right, let's see. Instead of like watching, oh, I could do better. And that way at least everyone else, it encourages and inspires the other drivers to like, all right, we got to push hard. Did you see that run? It's like 98-point run. It's like, it really helps, I think, to step it up for all the drivers and the teams to like be super aggressive.
Now you've run, with a large team that had a lot of support, but now you're back to kind of running your own program as a privateer. For a lot of rookies, it's very tricky to get used to the Formula D circuit. Is there any kind of tips you can get for someone that's trying to run their own program for the first time this year?
My tip is do all your work during the off season. Prepare a lot of spare parts, whether it be panels, mechanical, axles, drive shaft, trannies, engine. So the team was pretty much building all that, at Road Race Engineering, getting new panels in, getting it rewrapped, getting spare of everything pretty much. So if anything happens during the event, you don't have to like chase after it all night and stay up all night. You could actually just bolt it on, 2 hours later, sleep, and go for it next day.
Now, Joon, you're a very busy guy, but your fans are always anxious to keep up with you. Give us the rundown on the easiest way to keep track of Joon Maeng.
Yeah, you can follow us on Twitter, Joon Maeng, Facebook, Joon Maeng Racing, also on Instagram as well. So yeah, just check it out. I'll be posting a lot of updates on joonmaeng.com as well. So yeah, thank you for your support, and thanks for the love.
Always a fan favorite, Joon Maeng.